Hey there, everybody. How are you today? Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to tell us today. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay. I'm pausing only because it feels like this is all about you really feeling like it's okay to start your journey. This is all about you really being called to embrace the higher aspect of who you are. So it has this feeling of you being, we'll say, extra special, chosen one, extra spiritual. So you being able to truly embrace your spiritual nature and for you to be able to be okay with not a lot of people noticing it. So this is all about you being called forth to be able to really feel like it's okay for you to be you. One of the important aspects that you need to be able to really look at is you've probably been having like your fingers in all these different pots, like you're spreading yourself really thin right now. Right now, it's all about trying to narrow it down and just focus on one or two things. Maybe it's I'm going to clean the house and I'm going to go to work. It might be I'm going to do my exercise routine and I'll go to work. It shows that it's more about being able to feel like, okay, I am spreading myself too thin, but today, this is what I can do for myself. This is what I can do to embrace my true spiritual nature. Because it shows that Spirit, the universe, God wants to be able to approach you, to be able to give you the blessings because you're this individual that wants to be able to step forward, to be able to really start to share your talents and abilities with other people. This is all about you communicating to a larger audience what it is that you're here to be able to communicate. Everybody's different. It might be you need to teach underwater basket weaving. It might be you're deciding to be able to become a master bowler. You're starting to get into the sport of bowling. It can be anything and everything, but there's something about the universe wants to be able to call you forward and that you're done hiding behind the scenes. That's actually pretty cool because by you really feeling like you can be in front where everybody can see you, you're going to start to be able to see that more things are going to start to take off for you. You will actually feel like you're having the advancement along with other people being a little bit jealous, but it's not going to phase you because this jealousy, this envy that's coming up within people, you're understanding that this is just it's par for the course. This is something that happens when people go ahead and have their glow up, when people go ahead and decide, okay, I'm ready to be able to be seen, I'm ready to take myself to the next level, and that you're ready to be able to embrace greater finances. You'll feel like you can really step forward, like you're really in the flow of things with this new course, probably during the next 10 days. So, whenever you're seeing this 10 days from now, you're actually going to feel like there's a lot more movement in life. Right now, I kind of feel like there's this sense of like I have ants in my pants. I need to go ahead and get going. So, there's an overall feeling of I'm ready to be able to take course. I'm ready to be able to take flight, and that you can easily see anything that's coming up for you. It's very important that you're staying balanced at this particular time. You're in a very good space to be able to receive quite a bit of happiness here for you. So as this happiness comes in, you're going to be able to start to see. So as the happiness comes in for you, that's when you're going to go ahead and start to see the jealousies, the envies. As you're seeing the jealousy and the envy, people are going to want to give you more work. That's good. It's good and maybe not so good because it feels like there can be a tendency for people to pile work on you. So there might be a feeling of you're very busy, but then in another sense, it's also the feeling of you're getting a lot more attention, you're having a lot more clients. So I do know that the workload is going to be improving. It's going to be being a little bit heavier, but I don't feel like that will be for too long. Think of it as once people begin to notice you, it'll probably last about a week, and then it'll go ahead and die down, and we'll say it'll be back to normal. It'll be more of a feeling of, if there's negativity associated with it, that'll be a die down of things being back to normal. If it's something positive that you're wanting in terms of the advancement, in terms of people noticing you, then you're going to go ahead and see it as something that will continue on. So if this is something like you're starting a side business or any type of side hustle for yourself, you're going to be able to see it improve within, I'd say, the next 10 days. So it's not going to take that long as you're embracing the call from Spirit to be able to say, okay, I'm giving you this gift. Are you willing to receive it? So you have to be there with open hands. This is what I want you to practice. I want for you to go around, well, as much as possible, practice spreading your fingers out. I want you to practice holding your hands out, and maybe it's on your lap. But I want you to spread your fingers out, because that's the symbology from the universe for you to be able to accept and invite more in. You practice that, and you're going to start to see that there's more that's given to you. So you practice holding your fingers open. You're going to be able to see that Spirit just drops opportunity in your lap, because you're willing to go to this happy space of having the advancement. So it's like you're surrendering to the divine. The divine wants to give you the blessings. You are one of the special chosen ones. It's you being able to feel comfortable with you listening to Spirit in terms of what you're needing to do in this particular time on the planet during this particular incarnation. So your homework, spread out your fingers, hold your hands out, imagine yourself receiving the gifts from the universe. Let's see what else has to come. Okay. Along with you feeling like, well, you being able to sense that the universe is giving you more, you're also going to be able to see it as, is this a gift or is this a burden? Is this something positive? Is this something really that I want? Or should I go ahead and hold off and say, you know what, universe, that's it. I'm full. I've had enough right now. Go ahead and take a break. Let me go ahead and just work on what it is that I have. Because you're going to be able to get into this flow, and you're going to be able to see and feel that the money really is starting to flow. So if any of you have been having any type of financial difficulties, you're going to be able to see how that is going to start to turn around. I would say give it about 4 to 5 weeks, and you're going to be able to see really that finances have really settled into a higher routine, because this is all about the last parts of that clearing up in terms of you really being able to embrace your happiness. So during this next month, and again, it's from whenever you see this, so during this next month period, you're going to be able to see yourself go through the transformation. You're able to see yourself really choosing, okay, I've dedicated myself to this particular endeavor. I'm going to go for it. The universe is going to be able to bring in more money for you. And the universe is also calling you to be able to study. It can be another language. It can be you want to study roller skating. Whatever it is that you're wanting to study, the universe is putting this idea in your head, and it could even be meditation. And that's interesting. We haven't even talked about meditation yet, did we? I don't think so, not yet. So allow yourself the time and space to be able to study. That's going to be important. Even if it's 15 minutes a day, it can be something very simple. Even 10 minutes a day of study. That will go far for you, because with the study, you are presenting yourself as the expert, and that people see you as a very balanced individual. They want to be able, people are wanting to be able to come to you because of your knowledge and because you're there as somebody that always does the right thing. For you, it's going to be, okay, so here's where meditation comes in. You're needing to meditate because you need to be able to address I'll I'll just go ahead and say the shadow parts of who you are. So the parts that maybe you don't want to look at, maybe it's kind of uncomfortable when we start to address these things within ourselves. It's going to be different for all of us. But right now is the time for you to begin to address that shadow part of yourself. You beginning to be able to say, okay, I recognize that this is a part of me that needs to be improved. I accept it. I know that this is who I am at this particular time, but I'm knowing that I can be better, and I'm going to take an effort, and I'm going to take steps to be able to do better. Because by you doing better, and you can take little tiny actions, you're going to be able to start to see that that translates into money and finances for you. Because you've been willing to address that shadow aspect of yourself, the parts of you that you see need to be healed, need to be changed, need to be improved, you're going to be able to start to see that the universe is giving you more gifts. It can be gifts in terms of talents, it can be gifts in terms of monetary opportunities, but you're going to be able to start to see that the universe wants to answer your desires a lot faster. So because you're addressing, hey, let me take steps to go ahead and change this, you're being put into that vibration of manifestation. So every time you have an improvement of the self, you're able to manifest quicker your heart's desire, that wish that you have, the wish that you want to be able to bring into the physical form. It feels like there's a great big dream that you have. It would be like you're winning the lottery. You want to, have your empire. To me, when I saw this, it's that you have the doubt that you can win $1 million, or you have this doubt that you can make $1 million. So let me tell you, you have it within you to be able to receive this $1 million. However, that's going to come in. Your affirmation is that you easily and effortlessly receive all the joy that the universe has to offer. I easily and effortlessly receive all the joy that the universe has to offer. So it's getting comfortable with the idea that, we'll use the example of the $1 million, that this can be something that can be happy. It does not need to be stressful. And it's something that you can look forward to, that you truly can handle. This is all about you understanding that you're there to be of loving service to other people. So as you meditate, as you're clearing the negativity within you, you're going to be able to see that the universe is giving you more. The universe is giving you more opportunity. The universe is giving you more opportunity to be able to help other people. In turn, your energy will be improving where you want to be able to help other people. You're going to be able to see that your calling, your deeper awareness of your true self is going to be coming forward, and it's becoming easier for you to be able to truly encourage other people, to help them to be able to meet their desires and their dreams. So again, it comes up to you're needing to be able to go back to be able to think about, what are my dreams and desires? Where do I feel like I limit myself? What do I feel like is impossible for me to be able to have? What do I feel like, no, that's possible for other people, but for me, that's not possible. Right now, we're working on clearing that particular vibe. We're working on clearing that particular thought process. If somebody could write down below what the affirmation was, I should have wrote it down. I forgot. I'm in this meditative vibe right now, so I'm just channeling spirit. Whatever wants to come out of my mouth comes out of my mouth from spirit. I'll see if I can go ahead and write it down in the description box. And but go back to that meditation. Go back on go back in the video, find that meditation again. I think it was, I am open to receiving all the joy that the universe has to give me. I'll go ahead and I'll write something like that down in the description. But I am open to receiving all the joy that the universe has to give me. That's a good one. I am open to receiving all the joy that the universe has to give me. Study, study, study. Because with the study, there's going to be new communication that comes up. So by you taking this time, you're going to have these new thoughts that come up. You're going to be able to, and these new thoughts that are coming up, that's part of you being able to feel like you can really embrace this new opportunity for business or this new opportunity for growth. It's this new opportunity for you truly being able to share with other people what you're here to be able to share. So let's go ahead and pull one more card so that way we can go ahead and pull this reading together. If you found this helpful, please give me a like and please subscribe. It helps me more than you will ever know. I super duper appreciate it. And remember, we have to stay positive. We're going to visualize success. And we're going to go ahead and pull one more card and see what the reading is. Okay. Big changes are coming. You can handle this. This is the reason why you saw the video, because this is all preparing you for this big change that's coming. It's going to be coming for your work. It's going to be coming for your home environment. But know that the big change is coming and it's not going to be scary. It's something that you feel like you can go ahead and handle. But this is all about you're cleaning up all the loose ends. You're cleaning up the things that have been left to the wayside. It's like you got to go ahead and vacuum the house before the guests come over. You have to go ahead and do some last minute cleaning before you're going on into this next big venture for yourself. So get ready, visualize success, and spread love out there. All right, stay positive. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.